Hey everybody, I wanted to talk with you all about the new redemption process on Bubblews today. But before I do that, I wanted to give a quick update both on my earnings and progress on Bubblews this month, but also on how it's going here on the YouTube channel. I was very excited to see that we actually picked up 3 new subscribers, and we've surpassed 2,000 views on all the videos that have been posted on this channel. So I'm really excited about that. A few people have asked if I am monetizing these videos in any way, and I just wanted to clear up that I do not monetize them at all. I think that that would be a bit of a breach of ethics, really, to use the Bubblews platform to try to monetize videos and make money on the side that way. But I also think it would be against the rules. So I don't do that. This is a free resource for anybody who wants to view it or just learn something new about the site. So also this month so far I have done pretty well with the earnings. As of yesterday I had $208.09 earned on the site just in this month since the first, so that's a great number. Looking for that going forward. It looks like somewhere in the 400 to 450 range for this month, which would be great. If I can get even more than that, then awesome. But really excited about that. Since I began Bubblews, really I've always kind of dreamed of being able to make a few $100s a month off of it, and really you just have to start $100 at a time and build up, and it looks like I'm somewhere in the $400 range now, so that's great. $400 will go a long way in a month to paying some bills and taking care of things, so I'm just going to keep pressing forward with that and really looking forward to it. I want to talk about the redemption process. We obviously, most of us have seen by now the post released by the staff at Bubblews regarding the new redemption rules and ways that they're going to run the system. I gave it a few days to think over everything that's been said about it and what the new policy is, because I like to think about things a little bit before I post an immediate response to them in most cases. I just feel that this is a better way to get out an accurate response and an official response to how I feel about these different things that are released. So basically I think it's a good development for everybody, US and international writers. On the face of it, it may look like the international writers are getting kind of the short end of the stick, but in reality, those who've been with the site for a long time and have done their post within the rules and have done a good job, they're still going to receive their money more quickly. And those who are newer to the site, who are not from the US, UK, Canada, or Australia, for them it's just going to be a little bit of a lengthier process, but for the first couple of redemptions I would think, and then maybe they will become more well known on the site or whatever. The staff will realize that they're following the rules and things will pick up for them in the redemption process, is my understanding of how that might work. So I think that's good. It's going to help to discourage a lot of the scammers, I believe, because if they're having to wait 60 to 90 days to try to receive any payment, they may decide it's not worth it to try to scam the system. And they're not going to receive a payment, by the way. If they are scamming the system, they'll get flagged, it'll get caught, and they won't receive a payment anyway. But for those who are coming to the site now and thinking they can scam their way to quick redemptions, maybe the 60 to 90 day waiting period will discourage a lot of those people who are international. Now, the US and UK and Canada and Australia, anybody in those areas who's trying to scam, again, they're going to be flagged. They're not going to be paid for it, so there's no purpose. I think it's part of our role to make sure that if you do see something that's blatantly against the rules, to try to flag the post at least. I don't do it haphazardly. I really try to make sure that this is something that's definitely against the rules. When it's a copy and paste job from another site or something like that, I'll flag it. But anyway, I think that redemption process is going to help for all of us, and you may have noticed that the site's been going down for maintenance each night the last few nights, somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock on the East Coast usually, and most of the time staying down for maintenance throughout the night. I can only speculate as to what's happening with that, but my best guess is that the staff is working on clearing out some of the scammers in the system and just doing their job to make sure that the site is being used in the way that it's supposed to be used, and hopefully they'll be able to fix that, iron out a lot of these people who are taking advantage of the system, and that'll help all of us, because scammers really only serve to hurt the reputation of Bubblews and also to hurt us in terms of search engine and just tools like that. So just be patient with it. Everything's going fine. I actually received redemption processing into PayPal yesterday, which I was excited about. But it's a growing site. There are going to be some bumps in the road, but I actually think this is a good development, and things are going pretty well for us. So those are my thoughts on the redemption process, and I'll see you all around.